What is good, my Rags and Fitness people, my Rags and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam? It's your man Rags. Back off up in this thing. When I tell him up in it, I'm talking about him knee deep. All the way off up in it. From a weight loss journey, people. Keep God first. Keep your head to the sky. Shake all of the haters off. And for all of my Christian Tide football fans, can I please get a Roll Tide roll, baby? Hey guys, for all of my people that's been commenting on Rags videos, has been liking Rags videos, has been subscribing to Rags videos, I appreciate you guys from the mountaintops and on back down. For all of my people who may be on the fence about subscribing to Rags channel, only thing I got to ask you is what you're waiting on. Hit the button, hit it now. Guys, Rags can't talk too loud right now. I got something going on, I don't know what it is. But, if you can see by the thumbnail and the title of this video, we're going to be talking about our 2024, Alabama's 2024 quarterback commit, Mr. Julian Sayin. Guys, I was sitting up here just going through my normal scroll on the phone, and I get a notification saying, hey, there's going to be some updates going on in the system as far as 247 Sports go, right? So, 247 Sports has decided to make Julian Sayin. Now, he was previously a 4-star according to 247 Sports overall rating. Composite, I think they had him at 5-star, right? Guys, let me give me a little bit of this. Okay. So he was previously a 4-star all the way around with 247 Sports, right? But 247 Sports, they've watched this guy's tape. Mr. Greg Biggins has been big on Mr. Julian Sayin. They went back to the Elite 11 competition, or whatever you want to call it, the camp, and they looked and they saw that Mr. Julian Sayin was just too good to be a 4-star all the way around, right? Now, put a disclaimer out there. It really don't matter about your stars. As long as you're a baller, you know you're a baller. That's all that matters. But Mr. Julian Sayin, only thing I got to say is put some respect on that man's name. Some respect. Put some respect on that man's name. Not respect. Respect. Put it on his name, right? And make sure you give this man his just due. But we're going to read this article right here from Saturday Down South, right? And it starts off by saying, Julian Sayin is officially a 5-star prospect according to 247 Sports. And you know what I like to call him? I call him Julian, the Super Saiyan. Sayin. So the Julian Super Saiyan is officially a 5-star prospect, right? Let's scroll down here. They said here, remember, we got to go to the PC. Go to the PC. Sayin earned his 5th star on Thursday, which is today, as the scouting service updated their recruiting rankings for the class of 2024. Sayin is now the number 23 overall prospect in the country per 247 Sports rankings. He was previously the number 34, just on the outside of the 5-star status, right? So right here it says, Sayin is now a top 25 prospect according to all 4 major recruiting services. He's the number 10 overall player and the number 2 quarterback in this class, according to the 247 Sports composite rankings. Sayin is also the number 1 player in the state of California. So that is big, being the number 1 football player in a state that's so big and so populated with high school football players. You are the number 1 player in the state of California. Guys, this guy has Bryce Young 2.0 written all over him. Now, in some senses, I don't want to put these expectations on these guys, the Bryce Young, but I can remember the recruitment of Bryce Young and remember everybody talking so highly of this guy and just saying, wow, I hope he pan out to be everything that they say he's going to be. And it's looking the same way with this Julian Sayin, Julian Super Sayin, as I call him, right? It's looking as if this guy's gonna pan out. You know, he's doing all the right things. I made a video a while back saying that he's not recruiting, but from what I'm hearing now, he is recruiting. He's just doing a little bit silently than everybody else. You know, these vocal guys like the Raiolas and all those guys. This guy is showing up to cookouts that Alabama's having, right? He's paying for his own trips to get there, and he's finding out when these recruits are going to be on campus, and he's coming right along, fitting in right with Saban and saying, hey, Saban, let me try to help you flip some of these guys or help you get a commitment from some of these big time guys that we need, that we're going to need when I come into your program, right? What else does it say? Okay, let's scroll down. It says ESPN has Sayin ranked the highest of any of the 4 services. He's the number 3 overall player and the number 1 quarterback in the country per ESPN. Now, ESPN says that Mr. Julian Sayin is the best quarterback in the nation. And ESPN, you may have this one right this time, because I have said from day one, from the beginning, before a lot of people even knew about Julian Sayin or anybody even was on his trail, I said this guy is going to be one of the best. I believe he's the best quarterback coming out of 2024. He could even be the best player coming out the class of 2024. That's my beliefs. I'm sticking with them. Right? Let's go down and read some more. It says, the Alabama commit has had a big summer so far. Earlier this month, Sayin beat out Georgia commit Dylan Raiola and numerous other elite passers for the title of the Elite 11 MVP finalist. For the finals MVP, is basically what it was saying. So, he won the Elite 11. That put his name out there to a lot of the other people that didn't know too much about Julian Sayin, right? You had guys like me saying, Mr. Julian Sayin is one of the best quarterbacks in the nation. He's the best quarterback in the nation. And you had a lot of guys refuting that, right? I made a whole video about it, had thousands of people come through and say, Rags, you're wrong on this one. I even think that I had a lot of Alabama fans that said, no, guess what, Rags? The recruiting services people said, no, he's not the best, so we're going to go with what they say, Rags. We're not worried about what you say. But it comes up that they have this camp, the Elite 11, and they put these quarterbacks against each other, and he outperformed them. He ended up being the finalist. He ended up being the finals MVP of this whole camp. And now you get a lot of people say, hey, Rags, you shouldn't put too much stock in that. That's just a camp. Don't worry about that. I don't even know why you're saying that even matter if he beat out this person or that person. But it matters to somebody somewhere, because after that Elite 11, he ended up jumping up in his status with different recruiting sites, right? 247 to be an example. He gets his 5th star, he moves up in the rankings, right? Let's read on some more. They say here are some highlights from Julian Sayin's junior season, and they're showing some highlight videos, and that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna put the videos on this video here. I just want to highlight that everything that I said earlier, you can go back and watch the video that I put on there saying that the video that I said Julian Sayin is better than Dylan Raiola. I said this. I said there are going to be some reclassifications, and I said when the reclassifications come out, this guy's going to be a lot higher than he was at that point in time, right? And this is one more thing that I will say. It's not over yet, right? I'm not harping on this just saying, okay, Mr. Julian Sayin needs 5 stars. He needs 6 stars. He needs 10 stars. He needs 20 stars. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you got to put some respect on his name. When we go to talk about a guy that's being a leader, a guy that's going to be a trendsetter, a guy that's going to transform the position, right? When we go to talk about stuff like that, Mr. Julian Sayin's name should be out there. When we talk about these guys, you leave him out and you're saying that he's not, all these people are better than him and all that stuff. I say I beg to differ, and I'm going to make a video on it. And if it's anything pertaining to my guys, my Alabama Crimson Tide players or recruits or anything like that, I'm going to be very vocal about it. See, the thing about Rags is, you could put me in a room with 300 people, and all 300 people can have their own opinion or have a collective opinion that agrees with each other. But if I don't see fit to that opinion, Rags is going to speak up and say, wait a minute, I don't think this sounds right. I don't like it. And I will go against all 300. I would go against 300 million if I feel like it's not the right thing to do, or if it's not up to way I feel like it's up to. So guys, with all of that being said, you gotta say, I told you that this was gonna happen. I told you there's gonna be a reclassification. This guy was gonna jump up in the rankings. And it's not over with, because they still have a season to play. And once this season play out, and this guy gets on his team, he's not transferring any schools. He's not doing any of that. This guy's staying put with his guy. He's not going to other schools trying to take any of somebody else's position that's been sitting there and that's done went through the summer, the spring training and all other kind of training and got good with his teammates and try to take his position. He's not that type of guy. He's going to stay at the school that he's been at, right? And this guy's going to dominate. He's going to come to the University of Alabama, right? And he's going to show up. He's going to show out. And that's pretty much all that I have to say about this situation. Guys, I will tell you that the giveaway is still on. The $100 gift card giveaway, the $100 Cash App giveaway is still on the table. You get Rags to 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm only 10, 15 people away. Guys, that's a drop in the bucket. My Alabama fans, I know you can get that done anytime, anyhow, anyway, right? Guys, get me to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do the giveaway. So, with all of that being said, guys, I want to tell you that I gotta go. I told you, I ain't gotta go home. Now, I ain't gotta do that, but I gotta get up out of here already. Yeah.